All right, Tyler Perry fans and those out there listening, we're closing in on the end of April. Hard to believe this is the final full week of the month, and next week, or excuse me, next Friday is May 1st, and yeah, we're still going into this pandemic thing. Some cities are, trying to slowly open back up, and things like that. But as for me, pretty much content with, what I'm doing now. Just staying in, doing my best to stay safe. Um, Trust me, I get paid today from YouTube. And even though I'm tempted, I'm honestly not going out. If nothing else, I might order DoorDash. But that's about it. I got everything I need. I might only go out to take out the trash and check the mailbox, but other than that, I'm going to be inside. But with that being said, this was news happening early April, but since the month is closing out, and it's good to have a little good news here and there. Just shout out to Tyler Perry for his generous donations. I think we're talking like the second week of April. Not only, if I'm not mistaken, the first thing he did was he left a tip of $21,000, and between the 42 workers at one of his favorite restaurants in Atlanta, that was $500 a piece, which is freaking awesome. Then on top of that, he outdid himself again. He paid for and if I'm not mistaken, at Kroger, they have like the senior hour. I know a lot of establishments are doing it where some are like, hey, these days of the week, the first hours for the seniors, or every day, the first hour operations for the seniors, and they come in and get the groceries and whatnot. He paid for, good Lord, he paid at least, I don't know the exact amount, but we're talking at least into the six figures here, of 29 Winn-Dixies in his hometown in New Orleans, and then what did the bill? 43 Kroger stores in Atlanta. Yeah, all the Krogers in Atlanta. So if I'm not mistaken, if my math isn't wrong, that's like 72 grocery stores he paid for the senior hours of the shopper. So that's just great. Kudos to Tyler Perry there. And yeah, on this channel we review the shows, the movies and whatnot. Some stuff I love, some things I'm not too the episode could have been better, but I'm not against doing a video where it's nothing but, hey, Tyler Perry, you did good, and just thank you so much for what you give to those around you. And it goes to show, when you have more, you kind of want to help out those who don't have as much. And even if you don't have millions of dollars, because Lord knows I don't, do your best. Like maybe when you go into like a Goodwill or another store like that, and they ask if you want to round up to the nearest dollar, go ahead and try to do that if you have a few extra pennies in your bank account. Now I know we're not all rich and times are tough, especially now, but if you do have a little extra to give, make sure you do it, or help out someone who might need a couple rolls of toilet paper or a paper towel or something like that. But if nothing else, it's just stories like this that I like, because it shows that we're coming together despite all the craziness going on here. So, yeah, since this video is, a praise video for not only Tyler Perry, but everybody out there who's helping those in need, the essential workers, the ones who work in the hospital. I'm talking like not only the doctors and nurses, but the people who are there cleaning, because, they have to go through a lot as well. The emergency responders, people working in restaurants, even if like the dining areas are closed, just thank you for preparing meals and whatnot that we can do through the drive-through or the curbside pickup, or, and again, shout out to those doing DoorDash and Grubhub, those who are transporting food from point A to point B. Just be safe out there. So yeah, who knows, maybe next month this time things will look a little different. I don't know, but regardless, just be safe. And yeah, like I said, this video, I don't want to end it on a promo kind of thing, but you all know the drill. Links to all my social media, subscribe, all that good stuff. But thanks so much for tuning in. And with that being said, it is Tuesday night, which is the final episode of Empire. Yet another episode 4 of If Loving You Is Wrong, which I'm looking forward to. And that's it. If Loving You Is Wrong is the only show for me to review this week, which I'm fine with. I have a list of videos here. I still got plenty of Sisters to talk about. Ruthless and Sisters comes back next week. And after the nights, If Loving You Is Wrong, we'll have to wait and see if there's enough content for me to, do a bunch of videos. But we shall see. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you all later.